Full speed, duck detective. Whoa.
Oh.
She was actually gagged, tied up and gagged.
Sophie! What happened?
All right, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154 and welcome back to Duck Detective. Forgot the rest of it, but it has something to do with Salami and I said wink last episode. So, I made a boo-boo. I started playing, I forgot to hit record, so I had to replay the first 2 parts so I could get back here with you guys. I got a little bit ahead, so I will walk through everything with you. We will find out the truth together. I didn't find out anything else besides some small information. We'll work through this together. This keeps happening to me because I keep forgetting to look to my left. So, if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on the Salami Bandit. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what happened. So, last episode, Duck Detective, bread addicted former police officer, current private eye, was hired by Laura, one of the customer service receptionists of this bus depot, to find out who's been stealing the lunch. While working here, he figured out someone's birthday, figured out that someone in this building is illegally importing salami because, you know, customs, you had to declare those things, and if you don't, really bad for the economy. At least I think so. That's why they'll arrest you immediately. And right now, we're going to look for the birthday girl, Sophie, the receptionist, but we're going to talk to everyone. First things first, I'm going to check out this phone.
Someone forgot their phone.
So this is... I think this is Sophie's phone. ASW's... That's probably a cipher that I can't figure out.
Why would she write like this?
I don't know. People are weird. And animals. I gotta grab the note. Yeah, so... Oh, I have it.
This is good. Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages?
Nothing,
Talk
Freddy.
someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Freddy.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Yep, don't just do what I say. So, Freddy's that guy in the office that everyone tries to avoid, or is it just plain annoying? Alright, so I'm gonna talk to all the people again.
Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
This is
I always
Margaret.
wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
They're not all rich, Margaret, but we're gonna go to the front office because that's where we need to be right now.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
No, Boris, you shouldn't. That's her ex, Boris, the bus driver.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Okay.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay. So I got that. So no. Never dramatic. She's quitting. And it's from Sophie.
What a dramatic turn.
It is.
I should keep this as evidence.
So let's talk to some people about the resignation
You read
letter.
Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Boris would know because he's in love with her. Yeah, so Boris and Sophie were dating, but Sophie dumped Boris because he's boring.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. friend.
Yeah. Unless it was a rash decision. And that's Laura. She's a overworking person. The overachiever, overworker who's gonna probably have a heart attack young. Let's get this. Fight. Blocked. No communication. Birthday card, high expectations. So yeah, she went on to Reddit, and when they asked for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday, it's my 20-year-old female birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
That's what Reddit's for, especially that subreddit. So we're gonna talk to everyone again, and see if we can get some information out of them. Oh yeah, I forgot to check their computers with you guys. Yeah, our duck detective's name is Eugene McQuacklin. Gotta write that down. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so Freddy's stalking us already. He likes detective novels. Kidnapping.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
They're fun.
This folder's how and when. I'm falling asleep.
Alright. Let's talk to Margaret.
Maybe. I can't be.
Okay.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I have. But McQuacklin, Eugene would love that. Because Eugene's getting divorced. And he really misses wants to be with his wife again.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job.
No one enjoys the job.
Difficult finding replacements nowadays, though. It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Especially the truth.
Seems a bit cheap.
Okay. One person I need to talk to. One more person I think I need to talk to.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, forget
The
you.
truth will be revealed in the end.
Already talked to him about everything. There was something in the office we couldn't really get into, and now we can. Since Manfred's out of his office, we can now do this.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Yeah, let's see. Look at that, a safe. And because I had to restart, I know that is customer service operating. What's that? Operating. And bus driver. So we have 2 customer service, 1 and 4. There we go. I was searching through so much stuff to try to get that information.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
I have with a drill
Let's
before.
see what secrets he has in here.
Yeah, let's see. Keychain, server room. Let's take that with us. 2 letters, different handwriting. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you on a romantic getaway to Holland. Love, Manfred. Fear snitching. Play of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Blackmail. Enemy.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain.
Now we can get into the server room.
Here it is. The key for the server room.
Alright. Let's go into the server room. Now I'm doing everything blind. There's nothing I know about ahead of time. Let's hope for the best. But we gotta get into the server room to check things out. Oh, cool. Manfred got blackmailed because he was... Manfred wanted Sophie. Snitch? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's check out the server room. I'm not gonna be able to power through that one.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
Bunch of salami?
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
I'll be right back.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere.
That's a lot of wiring.
I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
But we're going to be.
What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Nope, it's not. Tattered hat, poor. Bags under their eyes, anxious. Breadcrumbs, shame. Yeah, it's apparently.
Been there the whole day?
Apparently, Duck Detective has a serious addiction.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
We could always just live here. Alright. Fair bus vouchers. Oh, camera, bus, CCTV. How to delete. Oh. So Rufus is selling the vouchers on the side.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
Rufus is selling them on the side, or Manfred's selling them on the side.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we?
Yes.
Room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Listen, you selling bus vouchers on the side should shut you up. You know, unless I get a cut. Okay. Oh, Sophia got kidnapped because Sophia wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Let's see if I... Oh god, this one... Sophie... Salami Bandit kidnapped Sophie to make him or her stay quiet about the Salami Bandits illegal importing of Salas's wait, was it Rufus? Legally selling vouchers. Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to the Salami Bandit. Damn it. Manfred? No. I gotta think this through. Man's. Okay, so Rufus is blackmailing Manfred. Rufus blackmailed Manfred about what about Manfred illegally selling salamis. Rufus is the one that provides the vouchers to the Salami Bandit. No. Jesus, what am I missing? All right. There we go. Manfred is being blackmailed by Margaret and Rufus.
This is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this.
Sophie's probably in one of the buses.
It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Okay, what do we do? Oh, the kidnapping. Sophie is at station? No. Rufus is his office in a bus. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because the Salami Bandit.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
It does.
Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Alright, one more thing. Kidnapping. Sophie is at Manfred's home. No, office. Under Fox? No. Rufus. In Cake? No. Fox? Okay, there we go. Finally, Sophie is at Bear Bus's office in a bus.
God! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Okay.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Cool, that's a good thing. Okay. Blank is the Salami Bandit's accomplice. I'm gonna go with Sophie because she wanted to snitch. Carry out the importing out of the... Nope. The selling of the vouchers. No. No, wait. Rufus. Okay, there we go. Boris. He's the one driving the bus.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
That's why Boris was so
sense for the bus driver to be involved.
dodgy about the bags. One more. Infatuation. Sophie. Boris. Accomplice. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Boris is... No. Since Boris was helping, Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Boris, and Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince Boris into the selling. Into helping. There was no the.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
All right. Full speed, Duck Detective. Wow.
Oh,
She was actually gagged, tied up and gagged.
Sophie! What happened?
what's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
Because we're outside.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Now pay me
Read
someone.
the room.
This is how everything went down.
Oh, the big reveal.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Really
It
good.
wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan.
Poor Boris. He's a nice
Everything was
guy.
going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred
I really
couldn't
hope this
have
is all wrong.
So he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred
Whoever
was
makes the most
mastermind
money.
behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads yes, tails no. I got a head, so yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course, he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Flipping a coin again. Another yes.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
It's in love.
Should Boris get arrested?
Let's see if it's a 3 for 3. It's another heads.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
Yeah.
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How
Yeah.
am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company
What the fuck?
and then threaten me?
Oh, Rufus, that's right.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Oh, don't.
Not me, that's for sure.
Embezzlement is illegal. Especially if this is a government
Stand by what I
office.
said. I regret nothing.
You will once you're in jail.
If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch.
He did.
And accuse my best friend of smuggling.
She did.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Then why'd you do it?
Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Poor Boris.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that,
In a court of law, Boris
then
might get off
you're
easy.
also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fedderson.
Poor Boris.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Boris is probably gonna get off light because he was tricked into it.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak. of
There's another
real
Duck Detective
justice.
game coming out, and I will be playing it. Well, 65% of people chose Sophie. Really? You people are just monsters. She tricked poor Boris into going into agreeing to this plan because he was in love. I left it all up to chance. They all had a 50-50 shot of getting off. But oh, yeah, Manfred, he should go to jail. Sophie should go to jail because she agreed with the plan and then lied to Boris. Boris would have never gotten involved if it wasn't for Sophie. Manfred would not be able to convince Boris that he should sneak salamis across the border, and Boris only wanted to help her sick cousin. I mean, he's a bit stupid, but still, poor Boris. Some of you people are monsters. Okay. So this is the end of my playthrough of Duck Detective. I was gonna do some editing to kind of splice together the episodes so that they're evened out, but this is funny enough for me. So I'm gonna get out of here. So if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game, and would you have convicted all three like I did? Again, I flipped a coin for all three of them and it came up heads. If it was up to my moral code, Boris would have got off easy. Sophie just 100% tricked them. Manfred wanted to, you know, just cheat the system and have a patsy. Rufus should go to jail because embezzlement from a government facility is against the law.
Oh, crap.
You didn't get paid?
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Kick in the door.
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Yeah, I guess you are. Not that bad. Oh, Freddy.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Why don't you do anything weird,
thank you.
Freddy?
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, Freddy's a weird dude.
Yeah, fine.
I wasn't expecting this.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
Actually,
I'll
Duck
get you
Detective.
Tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
Actually, Duck Detective, social media presence would help you. You really need to get your name out. The end. For now. So guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Again, Duck Detective was funny, weird. Happy Broccoli, I love your game. I'm gonna play the next one when it comes out. Duck Detective, The Ghosts of Glamping. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out when it comes out. When I get the chance to. I'm gonna buy it immediately, but I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. So, I'm gonna get out of here. If you like this video and you like this series, Brian, no, if you made this far in the video and you made this far in the series, Brian thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.